Women can act how they want, but you don't have to reward it. You don't have to marry them. When she shows you she doesn't value men, why are you still trying to date her? So feminism was able to take root to the degree that it is in modern day because we haven't done our part. There are no consequences. There are no standards. We looking to women to hold each other accountable when most of them can't tell each other the truth. Then why are we looking at them to say, well, you got to hold her accountable. You got to hold her accountable. Half of y'all don't even apologize to your boyfriends or husbands. So why in the world would we be putting all this onus on y'all when it starts and stops with us? If she can't get a date, if she can't get sex, if she can't get access to a child, if she can't get access to alimony because she's now seen as untouchable, we have to view the people who are destabilizing and destroying our image and our culture as them having leprosy. When you ready to change, come on, slide over and we're going to network and I'm going to show you how to do this. But if you're not there yet, you don't want to be there yet, and in fact, you want to attack the people who's trying to better themselves, I can't do life with you right now. Not forever. Right now while you're in this season. So I'm going to take the ownership as a man that's contributed to it. And I'm going to take ownership for the man that's going to try to help do what you're doing and others to try to say, yo, this is priority number one. We have to, this is beyond 911. We are going to be the minority of the minority in 15 years. We're not marrying. We're not having children at the rates we were before. We're having abortions left and right. Our political power is shifting to such a degree to where administrations are allowing other people to come in to replace us.
Exactly.
And you voting for it. So at the end of the day, it's on us. It's my fault. I'm one of the people that's going to tell you it is my fault for why we in the situation we in. And it's the fault of every single man. Because if we're going to call ourselves leaders, if we're going to say, oh, you got to let me lead, you got to let me lead. Well, let's start with accountability and the fact that we failed the community. We got here because we allowed it to be here. So the buck starts with me and every single man that keeps whining about why we're in the situation we're in. Ain't nobody perfect. We all got our flaws. And I'm definitely on my channel going to own it and put it all out there so that we can skip past that part and say, all right, what do we do now? We can blame the 60s. We could blame the white suffragettes. We could blame this. We could blame that. I know right now today, while I still got breath in my body, there's work to be done. And now that I got a little bit of, an audience, I got to do something. So you and Kevin Samuels and many others, y'all have motivated me to such a degree where I'm willing to risk a lot because I genuinely believe we're at the last strings of hope. So I'm sorry for taking all that time.
No. It's more than necessary because the women's accountability is also on the table. Black women specifically have to be accountable for the propagation of a culture and a mindset that our men did not give us. Mm-hmm. We have to take accountability for accepting a meal from an enemy without thinking that it was going to be poisoned. How could you accept the meal from our long-standing enemy? These people have done nothing to redeem themselves or make us believe that they had anything for us other than contempt. They never had our best interest as a people, nor as women, because beloved, y'all took a meal from them at a time where we was fighting to be human and you trying to fight to be a woman, baby. You got to get to human status before you can get to woman status. And our men did not create feminism, and nor did they open the door. Their men did it. Women, as women, we did what women do. Women don't create culture, but we pass it on. We propagate culture. We will disseminate culture. We will teach our children culture, whether that culture is destructive, positive, negative, beneficial, not beneficial. Women, we're hardwired to do so. And we took a meal from that enemy and didn't think they laced it with cyanide and everything else that had it. And now we're dying. Now we lay dying. convulsing, and still can't see, to your point, Mr. Jeff, that I took poison. Let me at least go to my man for the cure. Don't want to be wrong. But we were wrong. We were wrong to the death and detriment of our people, to the death and detriment of our family, to the death and detriment of our children. Our men are now not only marginalized in a system that's created to marginalize him, but we've been the overseer to help him be marginalized. And then don't want to hear him talk about why he thinks and feels and is maneuvering the way that he is.